Hi Pisces, welcome to your October 2019 general love reading. This is Mermaid Scales Tarot. Pisces, before we get started, I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support, your love. Guys, I'm overwhelmed by how much love I'm receiving from you guys. And just to give back, I am giving away 2 copies of the deck that I'll be using for this reading, the Casanova Tarot deck. So if you're interested in winning a deck for yourself, go ahead and check the description box to see how you can win a copy of the deck. Alright Pisces, let's get into the introduction. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Pisces. This isn't going to resonate with every single Pisces. I can't just pick up on the thousands of Pisces that may be watching this video. If this doesn't resonate with you Pisces, I suggest checking your Rising, Moon, and Venus signs because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more than your Sun sign at this time. Crosswatchers, hi, you're welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Just please, Pisces and Crosswatchers, keep in mind that I'm picking up on both energies. So if you feel like a certain scenario that I'm describing should be flipped, the roles are reversed, please feel free to do so. You're more than welcome to. Energy is very fluid. So, you know, because this is a Pisces reading, I will be using Pisces as the main subject of the video. We all have divine masculine and feminine energies within us. When I'm saying masculine or feminine, I'm referring to the gender, not the sex. If anything is sex or gender specific, I will let you know. Alright Pisces, let's get started. Alright. Angels, spirits, and guides. What is the love situation like at this time for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Flirt! Okay, Pisces. So there's a bit of flirtation going on between you and someone else. I feel like this person may be relatively new. You guys may have known each other for a while, but it's like now during this time, you guys are really starting to heat up. If this is someone you recently just met, they're really feeling you, Pisces. And they think you're sexy, they think you're charming, they think you're cute, they think you're everything. And I think you're liking the attention too, Pisces, like how they're like flattering you. I'm just feeling like these words are just smooth like butter, you know? Either you or Pisces, or you or the other person, Pisces, you guys know how to speak, okay? It like gets this person feeling light, gets this person feeling good. And the more you talk, it's like the more you learn about this person, even besides the flirting. It's like you're really starting to dig them. And again, it's like this very youthful, I'm kind of getting like, almost as if you guys are in high school again. If some of you guys are in high school, be careful because my readings could get a bit graphic. So, parental advisory. But, I mean, it's just like that youthful, fun type of energy. I almost feel like you guys may have exchanged numbers recently or like got each other's social media and things are just starting to kick off. And I'm having a good energy about this. I'm feeling pretty good about it overall. I don't know, I'm hearing Libra. I know it's Libra season, but some of you guys could be connecting with a Libra, or you guys could have Libra somewhere in your chart. But it's very, very much so like this very beginning stages of flirtation. And for the very, very small amount of you, I do feel like this is someone who's coming back, who's maybe starting to flirt it with you again. But again, I do feel like that's a smaller amount of the majority of what I'm picking up here. Alright, angel spirits and guides, please provide me with some more insight into this story with Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I don't know, I'm getting that either you, Pisces, or this person just smells really good, like has a really sexy cologne or perfume that really turns you guys on or them on. Ooh, Judgment. Okay. Yes. Ooh. All right, Pisces. So we do have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. This is kind of similar, the energy I'm getting from Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aries. You could have Aries in your chart, Pisces, Aries, Cusper, but really it doesn't have to be any of that. I kind of feel like a lot of you moved away from someone that wasn't serving you or wasn't giving you the emotional attention you need, the emotional attention you deserve. And once you did that, doors started flying open, okay? Like it's as if Pisces is on the market. Let's go and get them, you know? Like people have been watching you, Pisces. And I feel like you've been noticing this attention. Noticing that once you started leaving, it's like people started reaching out to you. People started flirting with you. People started asking you out on dates for some of you. But really in the background, it's like once you moved, you really knew that it was just the right thing to do. And it's really opened these doors up to new opportunities to come in. I kind of want to clarify the Eight of Cups to see what's behind all this. Why is the Eight of Cups here? For the background energy for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Why? Oop. Yeah, Pisces, I almost feel like for a while you guys were waiting on someone to come back, someone to give you that validation, someone to ask you out, someone to give you a commitment, but you realize, what the fuck am I waiting for? If they wanted to be with me, if they wanted me, they would have already asked and there'd be no waiting involved. So instead of waiting around, you kind of really said, fine, fuck it, I'm out. I'm not going to wait no longer. Others of you, I almost feel like this energy where they were waiting for you to come, you know, like, oh, you know, I'm going to leave Pisces on red or leave them on read, but whatever, right? And I'm just going to wait and see what they do. And you're like, I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I have to come and approach you. So you left. And the moment you left, opportunities started coming in. Your ship started coming in. People who wanted to give you attention, wanted to give you emotional reciprocation, almost started feeling like we're flying through the door. A lot of, like, I feel like there's almost like a fire sign that had their eye on you, Pisces, or has their eye on you, and they're just waiting for the right time to jump in. And some of you, they already did. And if it's not a fire sign, then it's just that, like, passionate, sexy, confident energy that this other person has. And you guys just started talking and it's going from there. What's crossing is Judgment. So yeah, with Judgment, I feel like this was like a final call from the divine being like, Pisces, it's your time. It's your time to really welcome into your life the things that you've been waiting for, the things that you need, the things that you've been wishing for. I feel like it's your time now, Pisces, to hold your cards to your chest and see who is the one that's going to be brave enough and vulnerable enough to open themselves up to you. No longer is it going to be the other way around. No longer is it you putting yourself out there, making that move and then for it to not be reciprocated. It's now your time to make that judgment to see, this person is making the effort. This person is really doing what they said they're doing. They're really acting on what they say. This is someone that I really want to go with, to ride with, to, you know, give my time to. And I do have to say, Pisces, Judgment is the card of the past returning, or a resurrection of some sort. So this could be the person that walked away from you, or that you walked away from them. But that's a very small amount of you. Again, some of you guys may have been doing some booty workouts and it's showing. Okay? Some squats, some lifts, I don't know. But it's working, Pisces. It's working. I almost heard it's twerking. I don't know what that's about. Maybe y'all twerk. I don't know. Maybe you like to watch twerkers. Don't know. But all jokes aside, more so than anything, this is your time to really give the judgment, Pisces, of... I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of options, and that's why that flirtatious energy is coming out. It's as if you're back in the game, Pisces. You're back in the game, and it's like you're getting your walk back, you're getting your talk back, but it's not like you're going to be the one trying to put on the show. You're not going to be the one. You're the one sitting watching the show being like, okay, yes, no, I like them, I don't like them, I'm going to give them my time, I'm not going to give them my time, type of thing. You're really bossing it up, Pisces. You're really showing people, you know, what your credentials are. And it's not in a judgmental way. It's not in a materialistic way. It's in a way where it's like, you know, too much of my time has been wasted on me trying to prove myself. On me risking so much of myself, my time, my energy, where nothing was reciprocated. So now I'm going to actually hold my cards tight and see through people's actions more than their words what they're really going to do. Are they going to do what they say? That's really what I'm getting from this more than anything. Pisces, yes, what's being seen, what's in crowning you is the Queen of Pentacles. You look good, smell good. Your money's good, Pisces, right now. A lot of you just have opened your heart to a way where you're going to start receiving love. It's not going to be overgiving. Like sometimes, you know, the Queen of Pentacles, should she be in reverse, it's all about overgiving, giving too much in a way that, to me, sometimes the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a people pleaser. But no, Pisces, I almost feel like you're like, I know what I got, come and get it. Like, who wants a piece? I'm ready if should you be, like, it's almost as if, Pisces, I feel like it's like, you know, like The Bachelorette, The Bachelor, like, Flavor of Love, if some of you guys remember that show, or like The Rock of Love, like who wants me? Let's see, you know, like who's gonna be the best contender, who's gonna be worth my love at the end of the day. You guys have options, but Pisces, I think you know it's finally time for your happily ever after, and it's only going to be with the person who's going to give as much as you give, who's going to be as loyal as much as you're loyal, who's going to be there for you when you're there for them. You know, equal give and take, equal reciprocation. And Pisces, you know you got it. You know you got the dough, you got the looks, you got the loyalty, you got the kind heart. And you know what you're worth. And you know what your time is worth. You know what your love is worth. So yeah, I'm just getting that total come and get it energy. Who wants to play? Who's going to be the best for me? It's like the options are open, Pisces. What's rooting you? What's at the causes? The Page of Cups. Yeah, a lot of propositions, Pisces. A lot of people are going to be reaching out to you. But I feel like almost as if there's going to be one that stands out from the crowd. The one that gets the rose. The one that gets the clock. Just kidding, for this Flavor of Love people. But, you know, the one that really stands out, that gives that emotional, spiritual connection. Pisces isn't just going to, you know, most Pisces at least, or the Pisces I'm picking up on, they expect more than just like a small talk. They like deep connections. What do you have to say? What's behind your words? Tell me who you are at the soul level, the spiritual level. Because, yeah, you know, it's important that you have a good background, that you have good morals and laurels, but what do you believe in? What do you put your heart out there for? What are you passionate about? That's really what triggers the mind of a Pisces. You know what I mean? And this person, I feel like, is gonna, maybe they may be even younger than you, Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. Could be another water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But it's as if they're going to really have the cup that makes it stand out from the crowd. Like your prince or princess charming. You know? In the recent past, we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, Pisces, you had to stand your ground. You had to stand your truth. You had to communicate what you're going to accept and what you're not anymore. Others of you, I feel like someone was hardcore spying on you, Pisces, whether you knew it or not. I feel like you may have thought, oh yeah, this person, once we broke up, once things ended, they never thought of me again. No. I feel like they were definitely keeping an eye on you. They were definitely like asking around about you, looking at your social media, definitely getting that energy, which I don't always for Page of Swords, even though every reader always likes to say spying, watching, which I don't always get. But right now, absolutely. But more so, Pisces, I think you're learning about it's okay to be that person to say no, to say I'm not accepting this, to say that what you're giving is not enough. And you've learned that. You're starting to master that. And it's like, Pisces, when you put that energy out there of your worth, of your value, that's what you're going to receive. You know, is what your value. It's all about the law of attraction. And by establishing those boundaries, by establishing those grounds, it's really just drawing people into you that want to match that energy that you're putting out there. And I do think the person who is coming in or who you're talking to recently, again, I'm getting like, I don't know, it could have been within the last month, the last few months, is really someone that's going to want to match your energy and recognize that they have to match that energy in order to have a chance with you. Yes, so in your near future, Pisces, we do have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. You know, you're at the top of the stairs. You don't have to climb anymore. You're there sitting good. Okay. Some of you guys give good head. Or you guys love to receive head. I don't know. This person gives good head. I don't know. You know. But besides that, it's finally you'll feel fulfilled because you've expressed what you wanted. You know what you are craving in a relationship in order for you to be totally satisfied. I almost feel like, Pisces, I'm almost hearing like I'm no longer bending over for people that won't bend over for me. You know, it's like I'm fine with where I'm at now because I did the work in the past of learning those rejections I had in the past. And honestly, Pisces, rejection is protection. Rejection is protecting you from what's not meant to be yours. So when you felt like there was a door closed, when you felt like it was unfair, it was really the universe saying, no, Pisces, this person is not texting you back, this person left you in the dust or whatever, partially because of their ego, partially because of whatever, but mainly we know that they're not meant to be for you. That they're not part of your path. And by understanding that, having that patience, you really are getting to a point where now you're going to start receiving the wish that you want of having that. I'm just hearing like happily ever after. Like finally no longer going through the trials of successes and fails, but being satisfied with the person who's finally going to match your energy. Let's go ahead. I kind of want to clarify this Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Pisces near future? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'm seeing a dolphin. That's really random. I don't know if you guys like dolphins. Or it's like this person's really going to be part of your soul tribe. Whoever's coming in, they're going to link with you spiritually. They're going to link with your energy. Because dolphins are very tribal type of animals. And it's like finally someone who really gets you on that level, gets you on that connection, gets you in that energy. Like, honestly, could be again another water sign. Okay. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Pisces near future, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? The Magician. Yeah, Pisces. This is exactly what you've been manifesting. This is exactly what you've been wishing for, that you've been putting out in the universe, using your thoughts, your emotions, your dreams, even what you do in the physical world is really returning to you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. By staying strong and staying firm, by getting up every time you were knocked down, knowing that there is a better future for you, that there is a better outcome for you, that all this shit that some of you may have gone through with relationships in the past had a reason behind it. And so because you guys have learned the karmic lessons you had to learn, fulfilled the contracts you needed to fulfill, whatever you're working on, whatever you're pursuing, whatever you're dreaming of is finally going to be received to you. You guys really have achieved this level of mastery of the law of attraction. And knowing that putting out there what you want, what you need, what you crave, it's going to be returned to you, Pisces, almost tenfold for some of you. Really, this is a lucky time. So what we have is you, Pisces, the King of Pentacles. So let's put this out here. We have the King and the Queen Pentacles. Again, soulmate energy, same tribe, same suit. Someone who's coming to you is really ready to give you what you deserve, give you your value. They want to catch that pentacle in between your legs, okay? But really what they want is that, I think like almost like they can see building an empire with you, Pisces, building that kingdom. Or you can with this person. You guys could be interested in an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. And maybe that's the person who's flirting with you, or just maybe that energy, right? You guys are both doing well career-wise. You guys are both focusing on your security, your stability. I almost feel like for a while, Pisces, maybe you were working or talking to people that weren't so like grounded, weren't so stable, like didn't have that sort of security that you were looking for. On top of that, you know, I feel like for some of you, you guys were just really involved with people who were very passionate, very daring and outgoing, but they didn't have that firm, stable plan of moving anything further, of doing anything about what they wanted to dream about. You know what I mean? Like those people who just always have the dreams of doing this and doing that, but never taking the action to really pursue it any further. But now, you know that you're only attracting that with the King of Pentacles, and you're protecting what your worth is. You're protecting your energy. I feel like a lot of you had to learn that as well, of protecting who can come into my life, who can get to know me on that intimate level, because you realize how important your energy is, how important your love is, and how easily it can be taken from you. So the surrounding energy is the Ten of Wands. Pisces, for some of you, I feel like, again, you're connecting with a fire sign or someone with fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But if that's not the case, it's as if they know eyes are on you. They know you're a hot commodity. They know what you're looking for and what you're going to put your coins out there for, what you're going to put your energy out for, and what you're going to hold back. And I feel like they don't want to do the misstep with you. They don't want to screw this opportunity up, Pisces. It's almost as if it's a burden for them to think of how they can pursue you, how they can play this game right, almost. I'm almost getting that energy. I kind of want to clarify the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Pisces? The energy surrounding Pisces. I almost feel like there's a lot of people that are just holding back so far, or they're just not opening up yet, which is getting a bit burdensome to them for some of you. King of Swords, yeah, what did I say? Holding back. Not showing a lot of emotion. But let's say, here we go, we have two King of Swords here. So for some of you, you guys could definitely be having your eyes on even an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But really what I'm kind of thinking about this and feeling the most, Pisces, is that you could be an Aquarius Pisces cusper, but this King of Swords energy I'm almost feeling like is yours. You're protecting yourself. Again, you're protecting your heart. And maybe before you were easily swayed by sweet words and, you know, promises and declarations of love and we're going to be together, and then it was just like, oh, but then you drop at a dime, like, where the hell did you go then? You know? And by protecting yourself, they see that you're like having this energy of like, you know, only those who can match me can approach me, can have my heart. A lot of you are protecting yourselves. I'm really getting that energy strongly. And I feel like, Pisces, people are waiting for your move, kind of seeing what you're going to do next. And before they put their cards out there, before they put their bet on the table, they know you're observing right now. You know, they know that you are watching their moves, observing and seeing what they do. And at the first sign of something's wrong, you're going to put your sword up and be like, nope, this is out. It's almost kind of burdensome to them. They kind of find you intimidating. They kind of are finding you a bit unreadable at this time, Pisces. And it's almost as if, I know if I can't match this, I can't get near Pisces. I can't get Pisces to open up. And that's really what's wearing down on them the most at this time. A lot of people, I mean, Pisces, and I think you know it too, a lot of people have their eyes on you. So yeah, the highest hopes, King of Swords again. So I feel like on this side, for you, Pisces, it's kind of like having someone that you love, that you want to care for, but also standing strong or feeling strong in your power. If this isn't an air sign that you want or that you're yearning for, again, some of you that's definitely the case, but more so what I'm getting is that you can have love and you can be loved by having your boundaries, by having your limits and your control of the situation, and by protecting your heart. And not to a point where you're like Ice King or Ice Queen, you know, but to a point where it's like, you know, I'm confident enough now where if I feel uncomfortable, if I feel like I'm getting taken advantage of, I can cut it and not feel bad, not feel like I'm doing the wrong thing, not second guessing myself, not questioning myself, but knowing that I'm making the right choice for me. But others, it's kind of like hoping they can like stand the trial with you, Pisces, like pass your test, pass your, and I really feel like even some of you are like, well, the test isn't that hard. Just be real, be honest, be open, be loyal, be kind, and then you're good. But like with that flirting kind of thing, it's like you don't really know how really they are yet. So it's like you're gonna have to wait and decipher and see really what their true side is. And they're hoping to pass that test with you for some of you. But you know it's your time, Pisces. You know you're just not going to take any crap anymore, and it's your time to have your dream come true. What's in your deepest fears, or what's in the deepest fears in you or the other person, is the Two of Wands, which is interesting to me. For some of you, I feel like it's like making that decision that's the wrong decision. Maybe pursuing after someone where it's really just lust, that's just sex again, and you're like, damn it, how did I get entangled in this? Some of them, they may, either you, Pisces, or them, have a very nice ass. And you're like, damn, the booty got me. But not all of you, okay? Really, what I'm feeling the most from this is that like someone's afraid of making the wrong decision, and that lust got them again. And you know, when I was saying earlier of like, I'm not going to ever bend over again for someone, it's like then you feel like, oh shit, here I am bent over, you know? Because of someone, again, I just don't know why I feel like with some Pisces, like before you were very, and like, you were involved with people who were very good with their words, very good with what they said, but then never put it to action. They had a lot of talk, but not a lot of walk. And then, you know, you felt like you just got played for some of you. But let's see. There we go. The Emperor. Ooh, okay. So some of you, I almost feel like maybe you dealt with an Aries in the past, or a Scorpio. Mainly Aries. Or you're afraid of, again, of the just getting taken advantage of. That I'm getting like a controlling energy from this. I'm getting like a dominating, getting dominated over, you know, just not having those boundaries anymore. Someone trying to make things their way, be stubborn about how they want the connection to be, when they want to have time for you, when they don't want to have time for you. Some of you, this could have been the ex that I was picking up on for some, that kind of had that energy, that controlling, dominating, my way or the highway type of energy. That you, maybe some of you are afraid that you may go back to them should they try to propose something new again. But a lot of it's like, you know, losing that control that you worked so hard, or like losing that empowerment that I was feeling with that King of Swords energy, King of Pentacles energy. That, you know, you worked so hard for, Pisces. You don't want to be controlled again. You don't want to be dominated again. You don't want to have to do everything for someone else again. I don't know why I'm hearing daddy issues. For someone out there, I don't know. I just heard daddy issues. Maybe a lot of, you know, there's some sort of a wounded masculine in one of you, Pisces, or the person you're dealing with has a wounded masculine in them. But again, take what resonates. And the outcome is going to be saved for Vimeo. If you want to go ahead and check out the likely outcome of the situation, any advice from Spirit in regards to this connection and in regards to love, Pisces, for October, go ahead and check the description box. Their link to Vimeo will be there. But before we go, I will pull a card from what this person, how this person you're thinking of, connecting to, whoever was on your mind during this, what they have to say and feel towards you. Okay, Pisces, attraction and codependency. So, I don't know if you guys are dealing with a Scorpio, because I know codependency came up in Scorpio's reading, so if you are, go check it out. But, ooh, I'm almost feeling like I'm hearing weak in the knees, Pisces. Like, you make this person feel weak in the knees. And they're a bit, like, again, with that Ten of Wands of not wanting to do a misstep, they don't want to miss out on this opportunity because they're weak for you. They're weak for you. They just think of you constantly. They just have butterflies in their stomach when it comes to Pisces. Ooh, and I'm getting some sexual energy here too, okay? Like, they definitely think you're hot. They definitely think you're sexy as hell. But it's also a bit obsessive too. Like, they definitely, like, look on your stories to see what you're doing. They check your profile more than once for some of you. Or maybe they text you, like, in a row. But the attraction's very, very strong, to the point where you got them weak, Pisces. Alright, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see how you can win the cards that I was using for this reading, go ahead and check the description box to see how you can win the Casanova Tarot for yourself. If you want to go to the extended, click in the description box. I love you, Pisces, so much. It's time for your happy ever after. Alright, Pisces, I love you. Take care.